as the axis of a square pyramid is perpendicular to HP. So first draw its top view, then front view, then locate the cutting plane which is inclined to VP and 10 mm away from the axis. Now observe how the cutting plane cuts the edges and base edge of a given square pyramid. Locate the cutting points in top view and then project all these points for front view and draw this sectional front view, and then draw its true shape by looking at a perpendicular direction to section plane. So first draw the XY line, then with the help of a mini drafter draw the top view in which the square satisfying the condition that all bases are equally inclined to VP. So draw these lines at a 45°, then draw the first side, then second side of a 30 mm line. Then by using the mini drafter draw these parallel lines so that square in top is completed. Draw its slant edges, label the corners as a ABCD. Give dimension. Now draw the front view. First locate the axis height of a 50 mm. Then locate the base points. Label it as a dash, B dash, C dash and D dash. Join all these base points with the vertex V dash. Let's complete the front view. Then next look at the section plane. So as the section plane is a 10 mm away from axis, so draw the circle of a radius 10 mm. Now draw line through center of circle which is inclined at a 30°, and so by using the mini drafter locate a section plane which should be the tangential to this circle. Now locate the cutting points where it cuts the base edge AD, then slant edge BB and base edge BC. Thus we'll get the 4 points. Now shift these points in front view. First shift the point where the edge AD is cut by section plane. This point in front view will lie on A dash D dash. Then second is a slant edge AB. Shift this point on A dash V dash in front view. Now to locate the point B and to locate the point B, now first shift this point on VC, and then from this VC shift it on V dash C dash in front view. because it uses the concept of a true length. As the VC is a parallel to XY, so V dash C dash will indicate its true length. Then after V dash C dash, shift this point on a VB, then shift the point which cuts the section plane on each BD. Thus we'll get all these points, 4 points. Join all these 4 points by straight line from 1 to point A to point B, and point B to point 2. Then draw the section planes. Draw the hatching lines. All these hatching lines should be inclined at a 45 degree, and all these lines should be equispaced and parallel to each other. The distance between these hatching lines should be approximately 2 to 3 millimeter. Now to draw the true shape, draw a parallel line to the section plane. Then shift all these points by means of projections, means where the section plane cuts. So all these cutting points are shifted to draw true shape. Now to locate the points for true shape, we have to take the help of a front view. We have to measure all the points from XY line. So measure all the points from XY line. So the first point which cuts or which lies on a edge AD will directly lie on this new X1 Y1. So this is a point 1. Then slant edge AV. So for this, measure the distance in compass and shift it on its corresponding projection lines. So for point B, measure this distance in compass, shift it its corresponding projection line. So thus we will locate the point B. Then last is a point 2 which cuts the base edge BC. So this point will lie on X1 Y1. So join all these points by straight line, and thus we will get the true shape of a section. Again show the hatching lines which are inclined at a 45 degree. This is a tedious work, do it carefully. Thus the true shape is completed. Now give the dimensions, follow the proper dimensioning techniques. Because it has too much importance in drawing.